Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. We are going to go today to the book of Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 26 and verse number 4. Isaiah 26, verse 4. The Bible says, "Trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength." Everlasting strength. When I first started doing jiu-jitsu, it was very, very hard for me. I was old, out of shape, and I got tired very, very easily. It was, at that time that I really wished that I had everlasting strength, right? I remember there were times where we'd be sparring, and I thought like, oh man, I think I can win this one, and I've got a great move that I think I can pull off. And then as I'm trying to pull the move on my opponent, I have no strength left. I am exhausted, tired, and it makes it hard to think, and it makes it hard to move. Here God is saying to put our trust in Him because He has everlasting strength. Think about that for a second. Everlasting strength. He never gets tired. He never gets weak. He is always, continually, forever and ever strong. And it's not just for Himself, but He can be strong for you. Paul said that when he is weak, then God is made strong. And I can testify of that. I have had many moments in my life where I was so worn out or just beaten down by the devil, by life, by difficulties, in my life, and at my weakest moments, the Lord really, really shined through in my life. Let's really let's think this through here, okay? Logic with me here for a second. Whose strength would you rather have in your life? Your own or God's? Your limited, finite strength or God's everlasting strength? I think that's kind of an easy answer, right? God says, you can trust me. Trust in the Lord. You can trust me forever because God, the Lord Jehovah, has everlasting strength. And it isn't just for the moment that you're trying to get through or the difficult portion of your life at that moment, at that time, at that period of time that you're trying to get past. But even beyond your lifetime, God's strength can still shine through. How many parents, try to leave something behind for their children, right? Some kind of inheritance, maybe a home or maybe some gold or whatever, typically, parents try to leave something for their children, when they pass away, and it becomes an inheritance for the children, what's even more important than anything we can find on this earth, even the biggest mansion or the most abundance of gold, what's even more important is passing down to your children the strength of the Lord. And the only way to do that is to have the strength of the Lord in our own lives first. And when we do that, even after we pass on, we can pass on that strength of the Lord on to our children. When we learn to trust Him and learn to utilize His strength in our life, it's everlasting. It doesn't die. We die, but it doesn't die. God's strength doesn't die. God doesn't die. He doesn't get weaker when we pass away, when we shed our body and go to be with Him. Our souls go to be with Him forever in heaven. Not at all. It gets passed down. His strength is forever. And that's something far more valuable than anything you can find on this planet to pass down to the next generation. I'm going to stop right there. Thank you so much for joining me again this morning. Remember, trust in the Lord and trust in His everlasting strength. God bless you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye-bye.